Alright, getting ready to put my fiberglass reinforced body filler up here where I've welded the cow panel to the, I guess, the lower part of the cow panel. I don't know what you call this on a Mopar, but this part in here is part of the dash actually. Anyway, something I was going to show is, you see these little holes right here. Those are for the screws that held the clips on, that held the stainless steel trim around the windshield. So, to keep from filling those up and not being able to find them, what I've done, I had a red Sharpie in here, and once it dried it didn't show up very well. You can see it a little bit. So I took a razor blade, I just put a little scratch in the paint there at each one of these locations all the way across the cow panel. What I'm going to do after I wipe the kitty hair all the way across in there, and I'm going to make sure I don't fill up these holes here where the windshield drains are, and that's where the glass, I believe the glass lays on top of that. It could go below it, I don't know, I'm no glass guy. But anyway, to get back what I'm talking about, while the kitty hair is still wet, since I've got these places marked out here, I've got a little bitty small screwdriver. I'm just going to take and poke a hole right through there. That way I know where these holes go, and the windshield guys won't be cussing me whenever they go to put this car back together. And Bobby Gregory is married to my cousin, so he will thank me for this. Anyway, for an update, I've got all this roughed in. That's the second layer of kitty hair I've wiped on it. I've got a few little places like that I'm just going to fill up with a regular body filler. Got a little spot there on the edge. And, I don't typically like leaving body filler on the corner here because it can chip easier, but that is one of the reasons why I use the kitty hair here, because it's a lot stronger. It won't knock off near as easy as regular body filler. Got a little low spot there. What I do in places like that, I just take a piece of 80 grit and I scratch up in that area there where it's not been sanded. That way I know it will adhere. I've seen a lot of guys that do it over top of fiberglass or whatever. They'll just wipe the Bondo over and they don't care. They think it'll stay. And if it does or don't, I don't know. I've never personally done that, so I don't have any experience with it. But I've got all of this. Like I said, I was just going to rough that in with the DA. That's what I did. It sanded out really nice and smooth. There's a couple of small places I got to get at right in there where that little valley is. I got to clean that out. And there's a place right in there. I got to feather edge that better down there. It's got a little lip on it. But for the most part of it, the rest of it's in good shape. Like I said, both sides there where that little dip is, I gotta clean that out. And, I'm gonna have to put a little body filler here too, because it was a little bit low and had some pits in it. And I couldn't sand this with the DA with that hood hinge up. I got this big old long piece of 2x2 or 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch square tube on there, so I can push it down with one arm and sand with the other. But since my right arm is kind of limited on its movement with not having a shoulder joint, it's kind of tough for me to get in there and do it. So anyway, as I was talking about earlier, I was trying to guess where that hump was, and that hump is right there where that is. And I've still got a little bit of a spot. I think I can sand this down more here, and that'll get it to where it's got a good transition. But you can see the pinholes in there from the kitty hair. So I'm going to go back over that with a real thin coat of a regular body filler. There's a little bit of a high spot there. It's not too bad, but by the time I get another layer wiped on there, and for just doing all this with a DA and 40 grit, it feathered out pretty nice. But that's my update for today, so I'll do another one later. Like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.